Can you imagine trying to run a modern business with, like, technology from the 90s? Well, for a lot of folks in dump truck logistics, that's their everyday reality. So today, we're going to take a look at a platform that's designed to completely change all that. We're going to break down its 5-step digital workflow, right from the initial order all the way to actually getting paid.
And this quote, it just nails the problem perfectly. You know, while long-haul trucking has seen these huge tech advancements, the local dump truck world is often stuck in the past. We're about to see the huge shift from that old, chaotic system to a totally streamlined digital future.
Okay, so before we jump into the solution, let's really get a feel for the problem. What does a typical day actually look like in this paper-based world? Well, it's a constant battle, and we call it the paperwork chase.
It all kicks off with the 5 a.m. morning chaos. Phones are just ringing off the hook, contractors need trucks right now, and every single detail is getting scribbled on scraps of paper. Then you've got the assignment scramble, a frantic dash of calls and texts to dozens of drivers, one by one. You send out the details and basically just hope for the best, kind of falling into this dispatch black hole, never really sure if your messages were even received. The day wraps up chasing down lost tickets, trying to read messy handwriting, and all of this just creates a massive revenue leak from pure inefficiency.
But what if all that chaos could just vanish? Let's walk through this new digital workflow, starting with step 1, the order. This right here is the first domino to fall in this whole transformation.
So here it is, the new command center. It's designed for a phone, right? Because that's where the work actually happens. But the real game changer is that big purple record button. See, dispatchers are often juggling a million things at once. They just don't have time to type. Now, they can just talk, and an AI assistant does all the heavy lifting for them.
A dispatcher can literally just say a sentence like this one, and the AI, it instantly understands that natural language and automatically fills in the caller, the contractor, the project, truck details, the start time, even the pay rate. What used to be a 5-minute data entry marathon is now a 15-second conversation. It's incredible.
Now, for the dispatchers who handle the same jobs day in and day out, this is where it gets even better. That little 3-dot menu, it's a goldmine of time-saving shortcuts. You can load templates, pull up recent requests, or instantly add jobs from a caller who rings you up all the time. It's all designed to make those repetitive tasks practically effortless.
All right, the orders are flowing in without a hitch. Now for the next big piece of the puzzle. Step 2, assign. This is where you connect all those jobs to the right trucks and drivers.
Forget about squinting at spreadsheets. This job board uses super simple color coding to give dispatchers instant clarity. Green means you're good to go. That job is fully staffed. Orange, like you see here, well, that's your to-do list. You've still got to find trucks. It tells you exactly where to focus your attention right away.
And just watch how simple this is. On the left, you've got your list of available trucks. A quick tap on assign, and boom, over on the right, that truck is locked in. And notice how Buckeye Hauling's availability instantly updates. This isn't just convenient, it's a totally foolproof way to prevent that costly mistake of double booking a truck.
So, your day is all planned out, your trucks are assigned, now it's time for step 3, send. This is the moment you push all that information out to the drivers with just a single tap.
The system then puts together a perfect professional text message for every single assignment. And just look at the level of detail here. Job ID, date, rate, location, special instructions. And what's really brilliant is the inclusion of that unique link at the bottom, which, as you'll see, is the key to closing the loop later on.
Okay, dispatch is sent, but how do you really know it was received? And maybe more importantly, how do you get paid? That brings us to the final 2 steps, which really close the loop: tracking the message and collecting the proof of work.
Welcome to the dispatcher's source of truth, the View tab. Every message is logged with a timestamp and a delivered receipt. So when a driver says, "Hey, I never got the text," you have an ironclad, auditable record to prove it was received. The whole he said, she said argument is just over. And here's the payoff. Remember that link in the text message? This is what it's for. Drivers submit a complete digital job ticket, capturing start and end times, trip counts, photos, even a digital signature. The big takeaway here, the paper chase is officially over. This little number right here, it's way more powerful than it looks. 3 of 14 jobs have tickets. In an instant, the dispatcher knows exactly who they need to follow up with. This isn't just about being organized. It's about cash flow. The faster you get those tickets, the faster you can send an invoice and get paid.
Simple as that.
So let's just recap the new reality this platform creates. You've got AI-powered order entry that turns a 5-minute phone call into a 15-second voice command. You have a mobile-first design that's actually built for dispatchers who are constantly on the move. And you have digital proof of work, which completely eliminates the paperwork chase and secures your revenue.
So there you have it, the full workflow. Order, assign, send, track, and collect. It's a complete system designed to replace chaos with control. I think the only question left is, how much longer can any operation really afford to be stuck in the paperwork chase?